Even though I'm still getting used to like building mechanics on the roller coasters. Still getting used to it. It's really different now. It's like really like, I know a lot of people say like you have to play Planet Coaster, and I will one day, but I'm really enjoying my nostalgia trip with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like I built my own ride so far, and I named them after superheroes. Like I finished up building the Catwoman ride, which is basically like the one they're going to do at the Six Flags, which is Catwoman Whip, which is really cool. It's like painted silver and purple. Like I decided to paint it that because, it's called Catwoman's Diamond, so it's really cool. I basically enjoy those. I was disappointed they didn't include the GM mode. Instead, they got like this My Career mode, then the Universe mode, then relive the matches of the Horsewomen, Becky Lynch and Bayley, Sasha Banks and Charlotte. It's like, who cares? And they have like this, Battle the Fiend, have monster-themed matches. And it's like, that is not what I wanted. I wanted the GM mode. I got it in NBA 2K, and I want it now in WWE. And while you're at it, bring back the fucking MLB 2K video games. I miss playing baseball on Xbox, okay? But it is disappointing that you can't even include something that the fans want. That the fans want to buy. You know why people like the My GM mode is because it's fun. Some people get tired of playing wrestling matches in WWE 2K. They want a break. They want to shake things up. They want to go run a brand show. SmackDown or Raw or NXT. Or shit, come up with a cool idea where they had to like run their own WWE show and prove to Vince McMahon or whoever's in charge there that they could run a show. That'd be fun. I really want to play that version of WWE. I really don't want to play My Career mode anymore. I had fun with it, but it was so predictable and boring. It's just, that's what bugs me. Like, the last time I ever enjoyed a WWE career mode was when it was season mode, where you play through multiple seasons of SmackDown. I mean, you really don't get any personal freedom in the career mode in WWE. You can't even form your own faction. You can't even really do anything. You just wrestle matches and go through bad cutscenes. I mean, with My Career mode and, on SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, you had an interesting storyline. It's like, I'll admit, in 2K19 it was pretty cool where, you go from an indie show to, WWE, but I wish it was longer. Like, I wish that, with the My Career mode in 2K19, you go from the indie show to NXT and then to Raw or SmackDown. At least choose which brand you want to go with. But they don't do that. Instead, you go from wrestling indie shows to finding out who attacked you, which is revealed to be Baron fucking Blade, which I don't know why they brought him back multiple times from 2K14 to now. And then you go to SmackDown or Raw, and then you have to prove to everybody that you're a good superstar. You have to feud with The Miz. And you have to prove to everybody that you can be the Money in the Bank winner, and then go to win the Universal title, or you feud with Bray Wyatt. I forgot that one. Of course you forget, because Bray Wyatt isn't really that important anymore. He is now, but to WWE standards is not. But it just bugs the fuck out of me that they couldn't include My GM mode. And if WWE 2K and then really care about the customers, they would include something that a lot of fans kept tweeting at them over and over when they asked the questions. What do you want to see in WWE 2K? My GM mode. What? Oh, nope, you're not getting GM mode. We're gonna do monster matches, and you're gonna get the career of the 4 horsewomen that nobody really gives a shit about. Then you get this whole storyline. And the storyline is pretty much boring as it is. You get to wrestle with your sister and go through my career mode together. Which is dumb. Then they do this whole supernatural thing with Woken Matt Hardy and The Undertaker and Papa Shango and Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. And it's so dumb. Listen, I like the Fiend character, and Papa Shango's a great throwback. And The Undertaker's legendary. Except they ruined Matt Hardy with this. Instead of making him Broken Matt, they made him Woken Matt, which is dumb. And you go through this whole thing. And that's the thing that bugged me. It was like, how did they go from reality-based career mode to the supernatural wackiness? I don't want that. If you're going to do my career mode correctly, make it fun. Make it interesting. Give us fun facts about what's it like to be a WWE superstar. And really have fun with them. Like, make your character, the player's character, interact with their favorite superstars, and have friendships, and have have rivals backstage. That fun stuff. Like, incorporate the one show that I actually really like on the network, which is WWE Road Trips, where you watch the superstars interact with each other and tell funny stories and have insane memories and stuff. I really would like to see that in a career mode. Like, shit, like, I would love to have my character interact to be friends with Braun Strowman, because he seems like a really cool dude. And a funny as hell. Funny person, by the way. If you ever watch WWE Road Trips, there's like one episode which I just laughed my ass off, which was he's in a drive-thru at a restaurant, a fast food place. He parks the car in the drive-thru, gets out of the car, and runs into the restaurant because he has to use the bathroom, which is fucking funny, especially seeing Alexa Bliss's reaction to it. Like, what the fuck? I would love to see that. I would love to see the wacky side stories with the character you create and the wrestler that you become friends with. That would be fun. That would be really cool. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, which is, I don't know why. Like, I think it'd be fun for people. Like, they choose which WWE wrestler they want to be friends with. Then they have to make the tough decisions backstage of what to do in their career path. It'd be great. It would basically give people what it looks like to be a wrestler and the struggles of it. I mean, you get to see that with the NBA 2K games. Like, you get to see a person deal with personal life and career mode. If WWE has to do a career mode, do it that way. Make it fun for the players. And that's the thing I always love, is like tough decision making in video games. But anyway, I still want the My GM mode. Anyway. Yeah. The same way goes for like Batman video games. I want to see, choices Batman has to make. And that was fun about, the Telltale Batman video games and stuff. That's the thing that I always kind of lacked with Rocksteady is you got to make the choices with Catwoman. Either you save Batman or you walk out with the money. I always choose Batman because, it's the right choice. I kind of want to see that in the next Batman video games is the choices you have to make as the character. That's one thing I always loved about Telltale is like when the choices you make as Bruce Wayne affects you as Batman, and choices you make as Batman affects you as Bruce Wayne. That was something that was always fun, and the Enemy Within, I felt like they were like finally tuning up the machine and getting ready to go further. And I hope they do that with the third season of Batman and Wolf Among Us and all that. Especially the relationship dynamics in the Enemy Within, like every decision and choice, how does it affect your relationship with the characters? They need to do that. And the choice decision making in video games is always fun. It's always exciting because you play it once and you go back and play it and see how the other scenes go. When it came to like Batman Telltale, I was like, am I going to save Catwoman or Harvey Dent? I'm going to save Catwoman. Sorry, Harvey. Not really. And it's always fun because anytime, like the time I finished up the first season of Batman Telltale and saved Catwoman and defeated Harvey, I didn't go back to play it because I was just like, I stand by my decisions I made and I did a good job. And now I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting for the next Telltale video game, Batman and WB Montreal Batman video game, which they basically confirmed. Which I am proud that they released. I kind of knew they were going to announce it on Batman Day, like the 80th anniversary of Batman. I kind of knew they were going to do it because that was a good choice of revealing, and I am excited what they're going to do. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be exciting, and I can't wait to see what they do. If they're ever going to do, of course they're going to do like the different DLC, skins, which Batman suits and stuff. Please include the 60s version in the Xbox. I want to play as Adam West Batman on the Xbox. Just saying. And if you can't get him on the Xbox, bring the Batman Begins suit. Or the Telltale version, which would be really top-notch and cool. Or I kind of like the Rebirth suit. It's kind of growing on me. So, what do you think if they make a third season of Batman Telltale? I think they are going to make it. I mean, when they announced it, like Telltale's coming back under new leadership, and when they revealed that they have the license deals with Batman and Wolf Among Us, it was kind of them saying like, we are going to make those. I don't think they'll do the Court of Owls. They probably will, but if they're going to do another season, which they are, because it's Batman and Batman prints money, I would love to see them do Scarecrow. I would love to see them bring back some of the Rogues Gallery. I mean, one season, I'm going to throw this out there based on a comic book, is I would love to see them do Batman, No Man's Land. I still want to see that as a film, and I still want to see it as really, an animated series.